largely what we are looking at here is worthiness, is self-respect, is status, is inclusion, and so on. Historically, we know about slavery, we know about torture in our prisons, we know about rape, and I think we must ask ourselves that how is dignity, assaulted now? So we see this every day in our urban context. Situations that are so extreme that that they indignify our people, that they dehumanize them, that they degrade them. Somebody who's hungry, who has not bathed, who has been molested outside there, who has no home to live in, who cannot dress, can this person be included in society? Can this person go to church? Can this person have meaningful conversations with their friends and all those sort of things? Can this person attend a public rally? Can this person be in a space like this? They cannot. So these do not only degrade, but they also bring in extreme exclusion, and that is partly why it is time that we brought in the human dignity discourse. We are saying, if you do not tackle this from a dignity point of view, the individual ceases to exist. And in fact, you'll think the governments are doing very well, but they're actually doing badly. Look at infrastructure and where it's being expanded in all our towns. Really, whether it's roads, whether we're thinking about rail, think of where the rail will pass, whether we're thinking about expansion of water and so on. In fact, in most instances, it's people who already have these services that are getting them. Yeah, so you increase your water supply, but it's rich people who are using that to fill up their pools and to water grass. And meanwhile, the person who didn't access water in the first instance still doesn't access it. There's a shift that we want to see in the discourse, that all the bundle of socioeconomic rights must be interpreted from the perspective of those who are least likely to access them. More directly, they must be interpreted from the perspective of the poor. Service provision must have a human face. The dialogue must shift from planning being about plans, from development being about projects, to these things being about people.